In every way, the deck was stacked against Epictetus. 2,000 years ago in Hierapolis, Epictetus was born into slavery. He wasn't even given a name. Epictetus simply means acquired one. He was tortured. The fruits of his labor were stolen. His body was abused. He was like a horse intended to be ridden into the ground and then put down. To top it off, his reward for all his labors was an unfair exile. He went through unimaginable adversity and difficulty, and yet he triumphed, because Epictetus didn't look at his life as a series of horrors and tragedies, but as a set of opportunities. A podium and a prison is each a place, he said, one high and the other low, but in either place your freedom of choice can be maintained if you so wish. Every event has two handles, he said, one by which it can be carried and one by which it can't. Epictetus chose to work on what was in his control, his opinions, his values, his wants, his sense of self, and ignored the rest. Looking at the powerful men and women in Nero's court where he worked, Epictetus began to notice that although he was a slave, he was freer than many of them. They were enslaved to power and ambition, pleasure and attention. Their minds wandered. They were easily distracted. They were wounded by minor offenses, consumed by petty grudges. They were complicit in injustices. They lived bad lives. So he educated himself under the great Stoic teacher Musonius Rufus and eventually received his freedom. He himself became a teacher of Rome's brightest students, including future Emperor Hadrian. His ideas made their way to Marcus Aurelius, and suddenly a man who had been so recently powerless was influencing the most powerful people in the world for the better. What we learn from Epictetus is not just sheer endurance and resilience, but the ability to find and make a good life anywhere, in all times. Circumstances don't make the man, Epictetus said, they only reveal him to himself. The Stoics said we are actors in a play, and all that an actor can do is play their role well, let go of the rest. And this is how we must see life. We don't control where we are born or who our parents are or how other people treat us. We only control what we do with the material we have been given. Yes, so much is out of our control, but we have so much agency, so much more than people think. Through determination and skill, we can shape our own destiny. We can't control it, but yes, we can shape it. And by turning in a splendid performance in our current role, whatever that happens to be. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe.